Hey guys, today we're going to go over some recovery from workouts. We're going to use the foam roller. Foam roller is soft tissue manipulation. So it's essentially just a massage that you're going to be giving yourself. You pick what kind of density pad you need or roller you need. Black is the most dense, blue is the medium, white is the least dense. So pick whatever you think's necessary for you. These are great post-workout or a couple days after. We can use them on almost any part of our body to try and work out knots and any kind of kinks you're having. So we're going to start with the lower body, we're going to start with the quad. Now this is going to be painful, a lot of these exercises will be. Work through the pain. If you find a spot where it's really tender, try and bear all your weight into that spot. You'll be breaking up those knots, okay? So we'll start out with the quad. You're going to get it right here, and you're just going to roll. Up and down the front of your leg. When you find the spot where it hurts the most, you just lean on it, try and sink all your weight into it. Little less range of motion, just try and roll over it, and you'll get it. I'll show you what it looks like from the side as well. Now to make this one harder, or to make it a little more intense, you can put your other leg up. You can be up on one leg, really bearing all your weight down into that quad. Next, we're going to do the hamstring. Flip over. Again, you can be up on one leg. Have the other leg planted on the floor. Roll all the way to the bottom of the glute, all the way to the back of the knee. You want to make it a little harder. Put that leg up there. When you find your spot, really bear your weight down into it. Next, we're going to get the calf. Okay. Next is going to be the IT band. IT band, for those of you that don't know, is what causes runner knee. It's when the tendon that runs along the outside of the knee pulls on the knee towards the hip. Okay, so you're going to get on your pad. Your toe is going to be pointed out that way. Your front leg is going to be here. So this is your range of motion, right in here. If you're a distance runner, you do a lot of long distances, this is what's going to be sore. And when you get down to the top of that knee and you think you feel your spot, really bear that weight into it. You can roll all the way to almost the top of the hip. Now you can play around with some of this too, and you can even try and get the inside of the knee. For those of you that may have any reoccurring knee issues, you can get in here and really try and release the tension that builds up in the knee when you work out. Okay, let's go to the back. You can go right down the middle of the back. And then you can work your way up towards the upper part of the back. Now some things that you can do to change this. Change the angle of your arms. It's going to open up different muscles in the back. Okay, you can roll to your side if you really want to fire on that lat. You get all the way in it straight armed. And really go over the back of the rhomboids. Over the lat into the rhomboids. You can go arm up here. Mess with it so you can feel what you like best. Make sure you do both sides, both legs, guys. You did a real tough chest workout, you can get in here and just roll over where the pectoral major and minor connect to the shoulder and the chest. Again, you can change the angle of your arm. It's going to hit it a little differently. You know, if you have a reoccurring bicep issue, you know, maybe you tore your bicep a while back, you can get in here, try and break up some of those knots that have formed. You can do your tricep as well. It'll be a little harder to weight bear on some of these muscles, but you can definitely do it, guys. Like I said, you can get all different parts of your back. You can get in here on your traps. Turn it this way so you guys can see.
It's not a long range of motion in here in the shoulder muscles because they're not as long as the leg muscles. Okay? I can go right up here on the top part of my back, arms up.
And that's it for foam rolling, guys. Try and get this in post-workout as much as you can, okay?